Hi, this is Ike from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got a special video for you. Today's video is The Lion King 2, Simba of Pride, that was released October 27, 1998. And this book was released in 2000. So let's get started. The animals of the Pride Land gathered once again to pay their respect to the Lion King and his queen. A cub had been born to Simba and Nila. The white baboon raised the cub toward the sun as its parents watched proudly. The new cubs were the lioness. Prince Kyra was her name. Baboon painted Kyra's picture next to that of her father Simba. The circle of life is completed, Baboon said. But was it? For beyond the Pride Land lived the outsider. They'd been banished by Simba for siding with the evil Scar. Zara, a mean-spirited lioness, was their leader. Scar had chosen Zara Cub Co to be king. There was news from the Pride Land. Simba Cub was a girl. Perfect, Zara exclaimed. Girls will be girls, but boys will be king. Zara planned to reclaim the Pride Land for the outsider, with Ko as the next Lion King. The months passed quickly, and Kyra grew into an adventurous young lioness, eager to explore the Proud Land. Stay in sight of Pride Rock, Simba reminded her, as she was about to bond off excitedly. Simba sent Timothy and Puma to watch over her, just in case, but she managed to slip away from her babysitters when they stopped to snack on some grubs. Suddenly, Kyra came face to face with Ko. She circled him. My father said to never turn your back on an outsider. Do you always do what your daddy says? Ko asked. Just then, when the cubs fought, well, they fought in log. Wait, just then the cub. Wait, just then, what the okay, just then what the cubs fought was a fallen log moved. It was a crocodile on the attack. Kyra and Ko scrambled out of the crocodile reach. We make a good team, Kyra said to the two cubs. Begin a game of tag. Just as Ko was about to tag Kyra, there was a deafening roar. It was Simba. He jumped between the cubs and approached the outsider. Then there was another roar. This time it was Zara. The lion faced off. I banished you from the Pride Land, Simba reminded her. Take your son and get out. As Zara turned away, Ko and Kyra said goodbye to each other and sadly returned to their homes. Back home, Simba scolded his daughter. You need to be careful, Simba told her. As future queen, what if I don't want you to be queen? Kyra interrupted. Like that, saying you don't want to be a lion, Simba replied. It's in your blood, as I am. We are one. Becoming queen was a big responsibility, but Kyra wished she and Ko could become friends. Far from Pride Rock, Zyra scolded Ko for being with a Pride Lander. I'm sorry, Ko said. I thought we could be friends. What an idea! Zyra forgot her anger. Friendship with Kyra was the perfect way to trick Simba into welcoming Ko into his pride. Then Ko would replace Simba as king. The year passed. Under Zayra's guidance, Ko grew into a fierce lion with only one purpose to reclaim the Pride Land. Under Simba's guidance, Kyra also grew up. Today, Simba was sending her on her first hunt. Meanwhile, Zayra was watching a fire her lion had set in the distance. The plan is in motion, she said to Ko. Go. Ko sped off in the direction of the fire. Before long, he found Kyra, who was overcome by the smoke. Ko quickly placed her on his back and carried her to safety, where he was met by Simba. Ko stepped forward. I wish to join your pride, he said to the Lion King. No, you are an outsider, was Simba reply, but the other reminded him that Ko had saved Kyra's life. Relentless, the Lion King agreed. It was night when everyone got back to Pride Rock. Thanks for saving me today, Kyra said. What kind of hunter are you, Princess? Ko asked. You almost got yourself killed, and I suppose you could teach me, she challenged. All night we start my first lesson at dawn. Zira spied watched Ko and Kyra begin to form a friendship. They would report that Zira's plan was working. As the sun rose, Ko took Kyra out into the Pride Land, where the lesson turned into a day of play. Ko had never had so much fun in his life. That night, the friends watched the sun together, or the stars together. My father said all the great kings are up there, Kyra told Ko. Do you think Scar is up there? I don't know. My father said there was a darkness in Scar, one he couldn't escape. Ko stared at the sky. He wondered if there was a darkness in him too, as there had been in Scar. Simba watches Kyra and Ko from Pride Rock. He was still unsure about the outsider and worried about the future of his pride. He too looked to the stars and to his father for guidance. Neela approached him. Simba, you want so much to walk the path expected of you, she said. Remember, Ko does not. Neela was right. Ko was questioning the path Zira had planned it for him. Was it evil to follow Zira teaching to be like Scar? Suddenly, an arm popped out from a bush. It was the baboon. Follow me, he said. Kyra and Ko followed him to a beautiful waterfall. There, the white baboon taught the young lion about a special place in the heart that Kyra and Ko now share. Early the next morning, Simba approached Ko for a lion-to-lion talk. Scar couldn't let go of his hate, Simba told the young lion, but sometimes what left behind can grow better than the generation before. Ko understood Simba, was giving him a chance to prove himself. That evening, as Simba and Ko was returning to Pride Rock, Zyra emerged. Well done, Ko, Zyra scopes. You have separated Simba from the other, just as we planned it. No, Ko protested. I have nothing to do with this. Zayra's lion attacked. Simba tried to fight them off, but he was outnumbered. Zayra's lieutenant, Nuke, pursued the Lion King as he scrambled over a pile of logs. Simba escaped, hurt but alive, but Nuke was not so lucky. After the battle, Simba banished Ko from Pride Land. Ko didn't do it, Kyra pleaded, but her father wasn't willing to listen. Kyra ran after Ko and found him by a pool of water. They sat together and watched their reflection as their image merged. They began to fall in love. We are one, Ko said. Kyra agreed. Our place is with our pride. We will unite them again. Kyra and Ko found their true pride facing off. This has to stop, Kyra said to the lion. We are all part of the circle of life. We are one. An outsider stepped forward. Kyra is right, she said to Zara. Solely the other outsider joined the Pride Landers. Only Zyra refused to offer a peace. She lunged viciously at Kyra, but missed her target and tumbled over a ridge. Kyra reached down to her, but Zyra couldn't reach her paw. The evil lioness fell into the ravines and was never seen again. Soon Kyra and Ko was sitting proudly at the sight of Simba and Neela, and Baboon breast their united. All the lions looked on with pleasure. Simba pride had finally been reunited. So, this was The Lion King 2, Simba Pride, that was released October 27, 1998. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment. Have a groovy day with another video coming out real soon.